Alright, it's that time once again for another Winter Grass Defense, September the 5th, 2024. Looks like we got 22 maniacs up in the house. I'm on my hunter again because I shot the sheriff. Looks like we got some people that are rushing down the middle. Huh, that's interesting right here for a defense. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Hopefully we got enough people on top of this flag to actually get it capped, because that is one thing that is important while you're on defense. You need to be on top of this flag and make sure you can flip it, because if it stays their color, they can get 5 kills and start building right on top of you, which is no fun, I can tell you for sure. They got one blood DK that's messing with us, pushing us back a little bit, and it looks like they got 6 healers. We have 5 healers and 2 blood as well. Got to get some of these HKs. Got to get some people down so we can get this rank. There's a couple kills we've gotten so far. You really want to push them off the flag. Looks like we have capped it, so they didn't actually get on top of it. If their entire team would have just rushed right here and got on top of this flag, there's probably 0 chance we would have had it capped. Obviously, when the flag first caps, the build goblin inside will disappear, so nobody can build for a little bit. Takes about 20 or 30 seconds, and then your build goblin will be up. You can start barbecuing them with them catapults, because rank 1 is already here. We're working on rank 2. We got hunter inside. Make sure you go in and clean them out. They will try and stop you from building. There's the goblin. Go ahead and get some vehicles. I'm barbecue one through that way. Here's a warrior that's way back in the back. They're not going to be able to get any heals. Sometimes it's better, though, to not worry about one target and just push in like this, where you can hit all of them with that fire. Because you can do a lot more damage if it hits multi-targets versus just chasing down one player. We are cleaning them up, getting them down. Rank 2 is already here. We got them pretty much cleared. Question is, how many HKs did they get? Because they might be able to start building catapults at East Spark where they're going to resurrect. Always be ready for that. That's why I like to push the flag next. Sometimes you'll see demos. They'll rush over to the East Tower after wiping them here at SR. Yeah, it's going to make it a little bit harder fight at East Spark, so it really depends on the team you're fighting on if that is going to be the plan you need to run with. We're pushing across the bridge now. They put up a pretty good fight. They do have 3 vehicles. Their catapults are in the back there. Mine's about history here. Hopefully we can push across this bridge, though, and get into that East Spark capping range. I still want to know what happened to our team that went down the middle. Were they feeding them just to try to give them free kills? I don't know. We do have a few people. It looks like they did make it through and get over to West Spark. That can be a good strategy. You only need to send 1, maybe 2 people over there, because half the time they won't have anybody there as well. Blizzard really should change this map up so that all of the workshops start off neutral. That way nobody can build until it gets capped one way or the other, and then you got to wait that 20 or 30 seconds before the build goblin spawns. That would really shake up the map, I think. If no workshops were ready to just start building once you got a few kills, I think it would be a much more interesting matchup, and you wouldn't pretty much win every time who wins the first team fight, because you'd have to send people to cap all workshops if you really wanted a good chance to start building on top of them and then pushing that wall. Taking out the catapult here. Are we going to actually be able to push in? Doesn't look like it, because we did send some over to the East Tower. East Tower is dropping. Now, if you're going to sit here and hold, there's always another opportunity for you. Instead of going into the East Spark flag range after the East Tower is down, just have your demos shoot right past them. Either 1, you're going to get them to chase you to the South Tower, or 2, you're going to be able to just kill the South Tower while we turtle here some more. Either way is a win for you on defense. Half the time you just need to turtle them. But looks like our vehicles over there on the East Tower have already gone down. We have another one heading over there now. It got stuck at 80%. So yeah, they sent some people over there to defend. Now they have demos, because they obviously have gotten some HKs with them catapults. Catapults are doing insane amounts of damage with that fire. I'm trying to go across this bridge, man, because it looks like we are losing the push here. Let's go and start building again. 6 out of 16. Now we've built. Got me a demo, so I'm going to shoot from afar right now. They obviously are putting a lot of pressure, pushing towards the Sunken Ring again. I'm going to hop out, do some damage on the demo. Obviously, you can do a lot more damage on foot against demos than inside of a demo using the ram and the boulder. There we go. Nice, got it down. They had a few people that were all up in there. Somebody took my other vehicle. That's fine. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. Someone steals your ride. That's okay. Just go build another one. 16 out of 20. We've got 3 out of the 4 workshops capped now. And looks like the stuff we sent to East Tower is taking it down. They didn't send anybody over there to stop them. Yeah, there it goes. Bye-bye, East Tower. I'm going to get out of here, man, because we got way too many defending there. I'm going straight to the South Tower here. Try to drive around the backside and just start ramming South Tower. We already took out West Tower as well because we've kept West Spark early on in the match. Push it real good. Yep, let's do it to it. Got somebody in the cannon now. Try to get right here. Can they hit me from there? I don't know. The blood DK is not going to do a ton of damage to me. They'll be able to stay alive for a while, though. Just keep hitting towers as much as you can. We got reinforcements coming in from West Spark now. The South Tower is already at 43%, so it should be able to go down here, especially with all the people that are rushing there. We lost the Sunken Ring, but we got a pretty good foothold right there in between them and the base. If you do die and you're going back to the base, start building. We got plenty of slots. Still 5 open right now. South Tower's down. Now we got to turtle them for 10 more minutes. Probably head over to East Spark. Let's cap it. Yep. Cuts them down to 4 out of 4 vehicles after we killed the other 3 from their 7. Now they're stuck. And they're all spawning here on the northeast side of the map. We're going to go ahead and cap right behind them. Yeah, buddy. They sent some to BT. We have some over there too. They try to do some work on the south gate. Got it down to 14%. That's the thing, is like, once all the towers are down on defense, there's really nothing else for you to do but defend. So it's kind of hard to do anything if you don't get it done early while you're on offense. You got like a little small window where you can just destroy or be destroyed. In any case, you don't have anything else to take out, so I probably shouldn't even be in a demolisher at this point. Probably should just let it die and start building some more catapults. I would have been able to take out a lot of them right there because they were all stacked up in a nice, neat pile. And that fire would have just barbecued this shit out of them. Now I got to sit here and mess around and try to aim and hit them with the boulder. And if something gets close, use the ram. I mean, it's just not an effective vehicle for taking out players. Granted, I mean, you can do some, but a lot easier with that fire. Another shaman goes down. We got him pretty much wiped here. They're going to spawn at East Spark now. That's a pretty good haul for them. They're going to have to rush back in and take the Sunken Ring once again. By the time they do that, though, there's not going to be much time left on the clock. They're shooting rockets over here. Can I interrupt them? A little bit. Got a rapid fire off, Wailing Arrow. I thought I was the only one that uses Wailing Arrow. Most people don't like to use that. In any case, we're pushing back into Sunken Ring now that they got a bunch of people on top of this flag. 4 minutes is left on the clock. Yeah, they don't have much time for anything now. Even if they had all 16 build slots, we got everybody on defense, so they're not going to have a good time pushing that base. The cannons are back up. Surely they respawn by now. Plus, we'll be able to have rockets and everything else from the base. I don't know why they do not allow rockets here at SR and BT, though. They forced you to go down to West and East Spark if you want to get rockets while you're on the offensive side. Very strange. Wonder if there's a reason for that, though. Would it be too easy to just defend and do some damage at BT and SR? I don't know, because you still have to sit there and loot them. You see someone over there by the rockets, and they're starting to pick them up. You can interrupt them. Sure you can. And take them out. We're going to push into East Spark now. They've kept BT, but like I said, they got under a minute left. Even if they finish the south gate, they still got to get through the inner south wall, and then they got to get onto the main entrance. That's going to be more than a minute. They don't have time left. So now we're just going to sit here and run out the clock. Just keep pushing into the East Spark. We have some people that are still at SR. We got most of our vehicles down here are history. A few in the back. Trying to take out the ones that are up here. Taking out our vehicles on the back line like them hunters, man. Hunter's got that nice range. That's why I like playing mine for sure. Seems like, man, hunters are one of the last targets to get focused down too. Unless you really piss somebody off, I guess. Like you can see, I got 9 killing blows and 0 deaths right now in the bottom left of the corner, so whatever, man. They just don't want to attack hunters. Hunters got an easy escape plan, I guess, with that turtle and run, maybe. There's a rogue, just ran right past me and didn't even want to mess with me. Strange. Looks like Smoke had the top killing blows, top damage as well. Vound for the top heals.
May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.